A flash of lightning, the pattering sounds of rain, and bright yellow eyes giving in to the horrible scene before them. Another flash of lightning, brightening the dark room, showing off just a glimpse of a lifeless corpse on the floor, the neck twisted, eyes stuck in a horror state. The body's arms and legs spread out in an uncomfortable position. The eyes stare at it mercilessly, while a quenched dagger is held in the figure's hands, glinting in the flash of another bolt, happy to have done its bidding. The floorboards creaked under the heavy weight, as the body was left to rot, the cold chilling air pushing its way through the door, as if wanting to see what had happened. It flew about the room, the long dark cloak flapping in the breeze, while rain came in next, uninvited and intentional to keep the body protected. A dark scoff, and the figure made its way outside, looking around the vacant streets, once that used to be full of people. With their food, sights, scents, yelling, laughter, excitement. The streets had changed, back to those times, when everything had gone right. No one had to suffer. Everyone was happy. Walking along the dark, muddy streets, the rain still pouring down, houses upon houses, rows upon rows of vacant, silent, and dark. No longer homes to the ones who used to be, it's only home to the poor souls that haunt them. The ones that rattle the windows with their anger, howl loudly in their sorrowful suffering and pain, become visible to those who have gone mad and wished for a better life. Too much of a tale to tell had happened in this small town. While walking down the streets, the eyes keeping out an alert for danger, gloved hands, while stuffed in a pocket, gripping the sides of any weapon sitting within. It's not every day you find a walker in these parts. Turning about, the yellow eyes widening at the sudden voice, soon narrowing with suspicion as they catch a dark figure, a hunched-over old man, walking along their path, with a large staff, a dark hood covering his face. Pale skin nearly hanging off his old bones, while the withered cloak does little justice to keep the rain and cold wind out of its surfacing holes. Oh, don't be afraid. I'm sure you'll notice who I am in a bit. The hood was removed, bringing out an old gentle face, their eyes an ocean blue, and their hair stark white. The old fingers that clutched the staff clicked against the wood, sending tiny echoes throughout the vacant houses around them. The figure is dressed in somewhat similar attire, their fedora covering their eyes, the dark buttoned-up coat, black scarf flowing about their neck, while a mask covers their face. The yellow eyes narrowed a bit more in distrust, not sure if what they saw was real. Come now, old friend, I'm sure you'll remember an old hag when you see one. The figure raised an eyebrow, looking over the old man, who gave them a small smile. In a flash of lightning, the old man's figure flickered to something darker than they were. The eyes caught the sight of a taller, darker creature, once with horns on its head, clothes ripped from its dark, scaly, boned body. The body of the figure trembled, and soon made haste, running away, once the old man's illusion came back, holding out a hand, calling in its old voice, "Wait, my friend. Don't go. It's too dangerous." But the figure was now gone, disappearing into the mist that started to crawl against the floor. The man wouldn't take no for an answer, so on his old legs, he sprinted down the path of where the figure had gone. Panting heavily, the figure had found a post to hide behind, their heart racing, eyes closed tightly, another weapon gripped in their hands, while the metal was pressed into their chest. They had to remain calm. It wasn't real. You know it wasn't. Or could it have been? No, it was real, and it was here. There was no way. My friend, please come out so we can talk. I promise. I won't hurt you. I know why you're here, and I wish to help. The words of the enemy had the figure stop breathing for a slight second. They were close. The old man's feet pounded against the muddy roads, his ocean blue eyes searching, lurking, and determined to find its prey. Nervous. The figure was nervous. Trembles wrecking their body with everything they had. The metal twitched in their sweaty palms, the rain soaking their clothes. They didn't fear it. They were nearly surprised. Shock even. They had to move, had to get out of there. A hard leap onto the road, and they were back again, running hard, running fast. The old man gasped, wailed for them to stop and listen, and was soon behind their tails. "Stop! You must listen. Not going to fall for their trickery. Keep running, keep hiding, stay alive." Oof! A tree branch, fallen from the shivering trees, while the wind howled, bringing out the man's echoed, sorrowful cries. Must get away. Standing up quickly, running on, until they came to a dead end. The yellow eyes widen in despair. The old man stands there behind them, not breathing hard as the figure. No heartbeat pounding in its chest, no trembling through their body, no eyes full of fear. Are you ready to listen to what I have to say? You're in no condition to run. A low growl, and the figure runs over to attack, only to be knocked back into the wooden house. The old oak, sagging and rotting, gives way. The sight of blood is shown, 4 large gashes running along the dark coat, scarred for life. The old man attacks again, his true form taking shape. "It seems you took a wrong turn, Walker." The yellow eyes widen as the claws strike again, piercing through the stomach and heart area. A struggled cough, the gurgling of blood spewing from the mask, and the body falls lifeless. The dark creature chuckles, allowing the body to fall to the puddle of muddy water. Welcome home, Walker.
Did you enjoy the content? If you did, please give that like button a click, and subscribe for more videos like this one. Don't forget to put your thoughts in the comments section below. And remember, have a raven-filled night.